Treat yourself price only for our Valentine's show, but we are going to move right along. As coming up next, we're going to show you Larimar. And if you are a fan of Larimar, if you collect Larimar, you know how hard it is. I first discovered it in Puerto Rico. For those of you that travel to the Caribbean, travel to the islands, that's oftentimes where you have to be to get your hands on Larimar, St. Thomas, some of those exotic far-off places, because it's a stone that's mined in the Dominican Republic, and a lot of times it doesn't get much farther than the islands, right?
Absolutely.
And so difficult to get in quantities. I mean, there's been times where we've literally collected the stones for a year to do one presentation on HSN.
And the reason being is this is the AAA grade, where you're going to get that beautiful, powdery, bright blue that just you can't help but to think of the ocean. And the lower grades tend to have a lot of inclusions and are darker color, darker grays and whites. So here you have the brightest blue, and you can see why it just has that wonderful feeling of the sea, of tranquility, and that soft, just beautiful color that literally is not found in any other stone.
Exactly. Let's show, because I know Cara is wearing one, and I'd love for you to see close-ups on our little turntable so you can get a really good feel for this, because it is quite a magical gemstone. There's 200 left. That is a huge value for Larimar.
Absolutely.
Because that's a large stone.
And I agree with you. Just, for fun, go online and just see, look up prices of Larimar. I mean, this grade is so valuable, and there is only one mine in the whole world. So that makes it a collectible, it's a special piece, and actually fairly new in the geological world of jewelry. I mean, they only started actually taking out of the mine in the 60s. So it's one of those stones that there's a limited amount.
And whenever we talk about it, we do have to talk about the grading system, because this is AAA grade. It's very difficult to get this quality and bring this quantity and just have this absolutely gorgeous color.
It's so pretty, and Dan is telling me this is going to sell out, fewer than 200 and counting. If you'd like to own it, right now we have your size, and this ring was made in Bali.
That's right, and the silver work I love, because what we did is we actually combined two different techniques, the filigree open silver work with a scroll down below, but we also did the hammering technique above. So you get this wonderful kind of contemporary, fun look.